Hello, Asta here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have decided to do this classical Christmas makeup look with the golden tones and a nice berry lip. I think it's such a versatile look as well because you can skip the berry lip. You can use a nude lip if you wish or just a gloss. So today I will talk you through what I've used, what I do, and I hope you will enjoy this. I'm always starting my makeup with the skin prep, and first today I'm gonna use this BECCA Backlight priming filter. And I love to apply this just on the outer perimeter of my face because I am oily in the T-zone, so I want to avoid this part looking even more kind of dewy and shiny, but I want that dewiness on the outer part. In the T-zone, I'm just going to apply my ordinary high adherence silicone primer. Now I'm gonna move on and do my eyes. First, I'm prepping my lids with the Catrice True Skin Concealer. So this concealer will act as my eyeshadow base as well as the product that neutralizes my discoloration on my eyelids. So next I'm taking Nars Mambo pencil. This pencil will help me to shape and define my eyes. I feel that pencils really give that definition to your eye really quickly, so I love using pencils. So here I'm just applying my pencil on the outer part of my eye and blending it out using a brush just to diffuse the edges and make it more softer and smokier. And then I'm repeating the same step for the other eye as well. So for eyeshadows today I'm taking the Kash Beauty palette. This is the Secret Treasure palette and it's by the makeup artist Khaled. It's a beautiful kind of warm festive looking golden tone palette. I love that palette. So first I'm taking the color called Fade. And I'm using a small blender brush to set my pencil in place with the color Fade. And I'm going in with the bigger fluffy brush. This one's my Kitco 1.12. And I'm taking color Burnt and just diffusing the top edges of my eyeshadow. Then I'm switching to a smaller blending brush. This one is Morphe M507 and I'm taking the color Wreck and just applying that on the very outer part of my eye. Then going back to the previous brush, the one that I've started my makeup with, it's R21 by Rabeluna. And I'm taking a little bit of color Fade and just diffusing the edges very slightly and very gently. And then repeating the same step once again. Taking some Wreck color. And then just blending it out. Then I'm taking the same Catrice concealer on a flat brush and just applying that on the lids from the inner to the center part of my eye, just to brighten up the eyes, and using my finger to blend it out a little bit. Now I'm going back to the palette and taking this beautiful color called Gemstone and using my finger to apply it on the area that I used concealer. Then I'm taking my big fluffy brush and just diffusing the edges. To brighten up my eyes a little bit more, I'm taking a pencil brush and the same gemstone color and applying that in my tear duct area. To add a little bit of 3D dimension, I'm going in with the color called Treasure from the palette, which is beautiful golden shade. And first I'm using my finger to apply it on the center part of my lids. And then I'm using a flat brush, just this time I'm damping that with a little bit of finishing spray and applying that again onto my lid. To darken up my lash line a little bit, I'm taking this black color from the palette and an angled brush and applying that along the lash line. So I just applied my Pillow Talk mascara from Charlotte Tilbury and my Ardell corner lashes. I doubled up on these on the outer corner, so 2 on each side, and this is a style 318. And now I'm going to do the bottom of my eyes. So for the bottom, I'm taking the same pencil I've used before, Nars Mambo pencil, and just applying that underneath and smudging it out using a small brush. So for my waterline, I'm taking NYX Jumbo pencil in milk, just applying that into my waterline. Then I'm going back to the palette and taking color Treasure and applying that underneath the lower lash line. To set my pencil that I smudged underneath, I'm just going back to the palette, taking color Fade on Morphe M507. And using the black color again and an angle brush to just define the lower lash line a little bit more on the outer part, and applying some mascara on the bottom. And now it's time to do my face. For the face, I'm mixing the two foundations, the Catrice True Skin and Clinique Even Better Refresh, and applying that using a brush. Next, I'm taking some Sculpted by Aimee Mineral Concealer and applying that underneath the eyes. Next, I'm taking Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter Foundation in color number 2 and just setting the sides of my face. And then just using some Catrice bronzer to just bring some color back to my face, very gently and lightly. Next, I'm taking Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand and just highlighting my face. Next, I'm taking Glowgasm in color Pingasm. I'm just applying a tiny amount of this on my cheeks. Then I'm taking my Catrice Nude Illusion Loose Powder and setting my T-zone. So at this point you can go with the nude lip if you prefer nude, but today I will do a classic red lip. For that I'm using a lip cheat from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in color Walk of No Shame. And then I'm taking the lipstick by the same name, Walk of No Shame. It's a beautiful, nice red color from Charlotte Tilbury as well. So here's the finished look. As you can see, it's not that difficult. There's only a few colors involved in the eyeshadows and a beautiful skin and also a lip. As I mentioned before, you can skip the red and berry lips. You can use a nude one if you prefer. I'm saying thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this type of video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next week.